Tell me, Mr. Maverick, is this your first time on the riverboat?
You don't like it? Get a machine. Gee, it stinks in here.
What time is it?
Again? What time is it?
My watch is slow. I'd like to know what time it is.
You're winning $95. That's what time it is? Where the heck are you running?
I'm not running anywhere. I just asked what time it is. Who said anything about running?
It's 10:30.
I gotta leave by 12.
For heaven's sake!
I told you that when I sat down. I said, I gotta leave by 12. Murray, didn't I say that when I sat down? I said, I gotta leave by 12.
All right, he's dealing. Leave him alone. Murray, you want to rest for a while? Go lie down, sweetheart.
You want speed or accuracy? Make up your mind. Hey, you want to do me a really big favor? Restore New Jersey. No kidding. Has anyone seen Felix? I mean, he's never been this late before. Maybe someone should call. Hey, Oscar! Why don't we call Felix? Listen, why don't we chip in $3 a piece and buy another window? How can you breathe in here? How many cards you got? 4?
Yes, Murray, we all have 4 cards. If you give us 1 more, we'd all have 5. If you give us 2 more, we'd all have 6. Understand how it works now?
Hey, Oscar, what do you say? In or out?
Out, pussycat, out!
I told my wife I'd be home at 1 by the latest. I'm making an 8 o'clock plane to Florida tomorrow. I told you that when I sat down.
Vinny, don't cry. You're 42 years old. It's embarrassing.
Why doesn't he fix the air conditioner? It's 98 degrees and it sits there sweating like everyone else. I'm out. Who goes to Florida in July?
It's off season. There's hardly any crowds and you get a room for 1/10 the price. No carbs.
Some vacation. 6 cheap people in an empty hotel.
Dealer takes 4. Hey, maybe Felix is sick. I mean, he's never been this late before. It's the same garbage as last week. I'm beginning to recognize things. I'm out.
2 3s.
Straight.
Hey, maybe he locked himself in the John. Remember the last time he locked himself in the John? He wrote on his will on half a roll of toilet paper. What a nut!
Don't play with your chips. I'm asking you nice. Don't play with your chips.
I'm not playing, I'm counting. Leave me alone. Why do you keep on picking on me? How much do you think I'm winning? $15.
$15? You got more than that in your cuffs.
Hey, Oscar! What do you say?
I'm in. Go ahead and deal.
Are you gonna look at your cards?
What for? I'm gonna bluff anyways. Who gets the coat?
I get a Coke.
My friend Murray, the policeman, gets a warm coat.
You still haven't fixed your refrigerator? It's been 2 weeks now. No wonder it stinks in here.
Temper. If I wanted nagging, I'd go back to my wife. I'm out. Who's hungry?
What have you got?
Got brown sandwiches and green sandwiches.
What's the green?
Either very new cheese or very old meat.
I'll have the brown. You're not gonna eat that, are you? I'm hungry! His refrigerator's been broken for 2 weeks. I saw milk standing in there that wasn't even in the bottle.
What are you, some kind of a health nut? Eat, Murray, eat.
I've got 6 cards.
That figures I got 3 aces. Miss Deal.
You know who makes very good sandwiches? Felix. Have you ever tasted his cream cheese and pimento on bake nut bread?
All right, Vinny. Make up your mind. Poker or menus? Hey, Vinny. Tell Oscar what time we're leaving.
12 o'clock.
See that, guys? We all got 10 minutes for the next announcement. All right, this game is going to be 5 card stuff. Just like every other game we play.
We need to learn a new game. And you need to make some new sandwiches. This is terrible. You really seriously need to get this fridge fixed or else I'm going to complain severely. This is not even...
Just eat the sandwich.
What is it, sandwiches?
All right, more for the policeman. What are you doing, Murray? Murray!
Hey, don't yell at my friend Murray.
I'm in for a quarter.
Beautiful, baby, beautiful.
Hey, Oscar, let's make a rule. Every 6 months you buy a fresh bag of potato chips. How can you live like this? Don't you have a maid?
No, she quit 2 weeks after my wife and kids left. The work got to be too much for her. Hey, the pot shy, who didn't put in a quarter?
You didn't.
You got a big mouth, Murray. Just for that, lend me $20.
I lended you $20 10 minutes ago.
No, you loaned me $10 $10 20 minutes ago. Learn to count, pussycat.
Learn to play poker, chicken licking. Borrow from somebody else. I keep winning my own money back. If you don't have the money, don't play.
All right, I'm through being the nice guy. You guys owe me $6 a piece for the buffet.
Buffet, hot Coke and 2 sandwiches left over when you went to high school.
What do you want in a poker game? A tomato surprise? Murray, just let me $20 or I'll call your wife and tell her you're up at Central Park wearing a dress.
If you want money, ask Felix.
He's not here.
Neither am I. All right, here. You're on the books for another 20.
How many times are you gonna keep saying it?
When are you gonna call Felix?
When are we gonna play poker?
Aren't you even worried? He hasn't missed a game in over 2 years.
The record is 15 years set by Lou Gehrig in 1939. I'll call.
How can you be so lazy?
Call me irresponsible. I'm funny that way.
Pair of 6s.
3 deuces.
It's my last week. I get all that information I need at home.
Hello, Oscar the poker player.
If it's my wife, tell her I'll be home by 12.
You could watch it one more time, and you could stale banana right in the face.
Who did you want, please? Dabby?
Probably, yeah.
Dabby?
No, jeez.
No Dabby here.
Disgusting.
Daddy. Yes, hello. Guys, be quiet, it's my kid.
Yeah, right. It's not probably.
Hello. It's a Brucey, baby sweetheart. How have you been? Give me a break, will ya? It's my 5-year-old kid calling from California. It must be costing him a fortune. Yes, I finally got your letter. It took 3 weeks. I know, but next time you tell Mommy to give you a stamp. I know, but you're not supposed to draw it on. You guys hear?
We hear. We're all thrilled.
Goldfish? What goldfish? Oh, yes, the goldfish in your room. I've been taking care of them. Oh, God, I killed my kid's goldfish. Yes, I feed them every day.
Murderer.
All right, Mommy wants to speak to me. Take care of yourself, soldier. I love you.
Empty $1.
Costs you $1 to play. You got $1?
Not after I'm through talking to this lady. Hello, Blanche. Yeah, I got a pretty good idea why you're calling. I'm a week behind with my check, right? What, 4 weeks? That's not possible, Blanche. Because it's not possible. I keep a record of every check I send, and I know I'm only 3 weeks behind. Don't threaten me with jail, Blanche, because with my expenses and my alimony, a prisoner takes no more pay than I do. Very nice, Blanche, in front of the kids. Don't say you're going to have my salary attached, just say goodbye. Goodbye! All right, I'm $800 behind in alimony, so what's up to stakes?
She can do it, you know.
What?
Throw you in jail for non-supporting kids.
Never. She can't call me once a week to aggravate me. She's not happy.
Aren't you even worried that you could go to jail? Or that your kids might not have anything to wear or even enough to eat?
Murray, Poland could live for a year off of what my kids leave over for lunch. When are we going to play cards?
But that's the point. You shouldn't be in this kind of trouble. It's because you don't know how to manage anything. I should know. I'm your accountant.
If you're my accountant, how come I need money?
If you need money, how come you play poker?
Because I need money.
But you always lose.
That's why I need the money! Listen, I'm not complaining, you're complaining. I get along all right, I'm living.
Alone in eight dirty rooms?
If I win tonight, I'll buy a broom.
That's not what you need. What you need is a wife.
How can I afford a wife when I can't afford a broom?
Then don't play poker.
Then don't come to my house and eat all my potato chips.
Hey, what's with all this? It's a friendly game.
Game? Who's been playing a game? We've been sitting here talking since 8 o'clock.
Since 7. That's why I said I gotta quit by 12.
All right, calm down. Take it easy. Come on, let's take a break. Come on. I'm a cop. I can arrest a Bulldogs game. Jeez, please. Give me 4.
My friend Murray the cop's right. Let's just play cards. And please hold them up higher. I can't see where I've marked them.
You guys are worse than the kids in the PAL.
But you still love me, right, Roy, sweetheart?
Yeah.
That's not good enough. You gotta say it in front of the whole poker game. I love you, Oscar Madison.
You don't take any of this seriously, do you? You owe money to your wife, your government, your friends.
What do you want me to do, Roy? Jump into the garbage disposal and grind myself to death? Life goes on for those of us who are broke, divorced, and sloppy.
Better be Felix on the line.
I hope so.
Hello, broke, divorced, and sloppy speaking. Oh, hello, sweetheart. I thought I told you not to call me during the game. Oh, you know I did. Hey, Murray, it's your wife.
I wish you were having an affair with her. Then she'd stop bothering me all the time. Hello, Mimi, what's wrong?
What time are you coming home? I don't know, about 12:30.
I don't know, about 12:30. What's that? What do you want? A corned beef sandwich and a strawberry malted?
Is she pregnant again?
No, just fat. What's that? How can you hear that? I had the phone over my chest. What's that? Felix? No, I haven't seen him tonight. What's wrong? What? You're kidding. I don't know. All right. Goodbye, Mimi. Goodbye, Mimi. Goodbye, Mimi. Goodbye. See, what did I tell you? I knew it. What's the matter? Felix is missing. Felix. Felix Unger, the guy who sits right there, who picks up the crumbs. I'm telling you, he's missing.
What do you mean, missing?
He didn't show up for work today, and he didn't come home. Mimi just spoke to his wife.
Felix?
They looked everywhere. I'm telling you, he's missing.
No one's missing for just one day.
That's right. You've got to be missing for 48 hours before you're missing. The worst you could be is lost.
Felix, lost? He's 42 years old and lives on West End Avenue. What's the matter with you? Maybe he had an accident.
They would have heard.
If he's laying in a gutter somewhere, who would know who he is?
He's got 92 credit cards in his wallet. The moment anything happens to him, America lights up.
Maybe you went to a movie. You know how long those pictures are today?
No wonder you're going to Florida July. Dumb, dumb, dumb.
Maybe he was mugged.
For 36 hours? How much money could he have on him?
Maybe they took his clothes. I knew a guy who was mugged in a doctor's office. He had to go home in a nurse's uniform.
Murray, you're a cop. What do you think?
I think it's something really bad.
How can you tell?
I could feel it in my bones. Maybe he's drunk. Does he drink?
Felix? On New Year's Eve he has a Pepto-Bismol. What are we guessing? I'll call his wife.
Hey, don't start anything yet. Just because we don't know where he is doesn't mean somebody else doesn't. Does he have a girl?
What?
A girl? You know, like when he's to work early?
Felix? A girl? He wears a vest and galoshes!
You mean you're automatically telling me you know who hasn't got a girl on the side?
Yes, I automatically know.
All right, tell me, do I have a girl?
No. What you got is what I got. What you got and what you wanted to get are two completely different civilizations. Oscar maybe has a girl on the side.
That's different. That's not on the side. That's in the middle.
Are you guys through with this conversation? Because one of our poker players is missing and I'd like to find out about it.
I think you looked edgy the past couple weeks. Don't you think you looked edgy?
No, as a matter of fact, I thought you looked edgy.
Hello, Francis? It's Oscar. I just heard.
Tell her not to worry. She's probably hysterical. Yeah, you know women.
All right, Francis. The most important thing is not to worry. Oh, she says she's not worried.
Sure.
Do you have any idea where he could be, Francis? He what? No, I didn't have any idea. Oh, that's too bad. All right, well, the moment I hear anything, I'll give you a call. Goodbye.
Are you going to tell us or do we hire a private detective?
They broke up.
Who?
Felix and Francis. The entire marriage is through.
You're kidding.
I don't believe it.
After 12 years?
They were such a happy couple.
12 years doesn't mean you're a happy couple. It just means you're a long couple.
Go figure. Felix and Francis?
What are you surprised at? You used to sit there every Friday and tell us how they were fighting.
I know, but who believes Felix?
What happened?
She wants out, that's all.
I know Felix. He'll go nuts. He's gonna try something crazy.
He used to sit there and go, my beautiful wife, my wonderful wife. What happened?
his beautiful, wonderful wife can't stand him anymore. That's what happened.
He's gonna kill himself. Do you hear what I'm saying? He's gonna go out and kill himself!
You shut up, Murray. Stop being a cop for 2 minutes. Where'd he go, Oscar?
He went out to kill himself.
What did I tell you? Are you serious?
That's what she said. She said he went out to kill himself. He couldn't do it at home because the kids were asleep.
Why?
Why? Because you know what he's like. He sits on the windowsill, love me or I'll jump. Because he's a nut, that's why.
That's right. Hey, remember the time back in the war? She threatened to break up the engagement so his clean guns in his mouth.
I don't believe it. Talk. That's all Felix is. Talk.
But is that what he said in those words? I'm gonna kill myself?
I don't know what more. She didn't read it to me.
You mean he left her a note?
No, he sent a telegram.
A suicide telegram? Who sends a suicide telegram?
Felix the Nut, that's who. Can you imagine getting a thing like that? She even has to tip the kid a quarter.
I don't get it. If he wants to kill himself, why send a telegram?
Don't you see how his mind works? If he leaves a note, she might not get it till Monday, and then he'd have no excuse for not being dead. This way, for $1.10, he's got a chance to be saved.
You mean he didn't really want to kill himself? He just wanted sympathy.
What he'd really like to do is go to the funeral and sit in the back. He'd be the biggest crier there.
He's right.
Sure, I'm right.
We deal with these times all the time. We have a guy that calls us every Saturday from the George Washington Bridge. I don't know. You never know what a guy will do when he's hysterical. Nah. 9 out of 10 times, they don't jump. What about the 10th time? They jump. He's right, there's a possibility.
Not with Felix. I know him. He's way too nervous to kill himself. He wears a seatbelt into a drive-in movie.
Isn't there someplace we can look for him?
Where? Where would you look? Where would you even start to look?
Of course! If you're going to kill yourself, where's the safest place to do it? With your friends!
Hold up, Vinny. He might be hysterical. If we're calm, maybe he'll be calm. That's right. That's what you do with the guys on the ledge. Talk nice and soft.
But what do we say to him?
Nothing, like we don't know anything.
Yeah.
Are you guys done? Because he very well could have hung himself out in the hall. Open the door, Vinny.
Remember, like we don't know nothing. Go.
Hi, Ben. Hi, fellas.
Hey.
How's the game going?
Not as bad as a sandwich.
Can't be right.
It is that bad. You try.
Sorry I'm late. Any Coke left?
Coke? I don't think so. I got a 7-Up.
No. Felt like a Coke. I just don't feel like 7-Up tonight.
What's the bet?
It's quarter. It's up to Murray. Murray! Murray!
Tap his shoulder.
Murray!
What?
It's up to you.
Why is it always up to me?
It's not always up to you. It's up to you now.
Oh, I'm in.
Anyone call about me?
I don't think so. Did anyone call for Felix?
I don't know.
Why? Were you expecting a call?
No. I was just asking.
I'll see his bet and raise it $1.
I just thought someone might have called.
Cost me $1.25 to play, right?
Right.
But no one called. No one called.
What does it cost me to play again?
$1.25. $1.25. Pay attention! Come on, guys. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Just calm down, all right, Murray?
I'm sorry. He scares me.
I scare you? You scare me. You scare everybody here.
Aw, I'm sorry. Please, forgive me. I'll kill myself. Sorry.
Gee, it's a pretty view from here. What is it, 12 floors?
No, it's only 11. It says 12, but there are really only 11. It's chilly in here. Wasn't it chilly in here?
Yeah, that's much better.
Why don't you come and sit down? It's still early.
Sure, we're in a rush. We'll be here till 3, 4 in the morning.
I don't know. I just don't feel like playing much now.
What do you feel like doing?
I'll find something. Don't worry about me.
Where are you going?
To the John.
Alone?
I always go alone. Why?
No reason. You gonna be in there long?
As long as it takes.
What? Are you crazy? I ain't going there alone.
What was I supposed to do?
Stop him. Go in with him.
Suppose he just has to go to the John.
Supposing he does. He's better off being embarrassed than dead.
How's he going to kill himself in the John?
Razor blades, pills, anything that's in there.
That's the kids' bathroom. The worst he could do is brush his teeth to death.
That's right. Isn't there a window in there?
It's only 6 inches wide.
He could break the glass. He could cut his wrist.
He could also flush himself down into the East River. I'm telling you, he's not going to do anything.
Listen. He's crying. You hear that? He's crying. Isn't that terrible? For goodness sakes, Oscar, do something! Say something!
What? What do I say to a man who's crying in my bathroom?
He's coming!
I guess I'll be running along now.
Wait a minute, Felix!
No, I can't talk to you. Can't talk to anyone.
Please, you can talk to us. We're your friends.
Yeah,
Talk to
just sit down for a minute. Talk to us.
No, there's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to say. It's over. Everything's over. Let me go.
Stop him, grab him.
Please let me out of here. Please
Felix,
let me
you're
out.
hysterical!
Please let me out.
John! Don't let him get to John!
Let me out. Leave me alone.
I'm warning you, Felix. Now cut it out!
It's my problem. I'll work it out. Leave me alone. My stomach.
What's the matter with your stomach?
He looks sick. Look at his face.
I'm already didn't take anything, I swear.
What do you mean you didn't take anything? What did you take?
Nothing. I didn't take anything. Don't tell Francis what I did, please.
He took something. I'm telling you, he took something.
What, Felix? What?
Nothing. I didn't take anything.
Pills! Did you take pills?
No.
Lie to me, Felix. Did you take pills?
No, I didn't take pills.
Thank goodness he didn't take any pills.
Just a few, that's all.
What?
Pills!
How many pills?
What kind of
I don't
pills?
know what kind it is. And I just grabbed anything out of a medicine cabinet. Little green ones. It must have been crazy.
Did you check? Did you see what kind?
I couldn't see the lights broken.
How many pills did you take?
I don't remember.
I'm calling Francis.
No, don't call Francis. If she hears I took a whole bottle of pills,
A whole bottle of pills? A whole bottle? My goodness, call an ambulance!
You don't even know what kind.
It doesn't matter! He took a whole bottle!
They could be vitamins. He could be the healthiest one in the room right now. Just take it easy, will ya?
don't call Francis. Promise me you won't call Francis.
Open his collar, open the window. Walk him around.
Don't let him go to sleep.
Yes, keep it going.
Fine.
Make sure he doesn't break circulation going.
Let's just
Settle
settle
down.
down.
Yeah,
There we go.
he needs to relax.
Yeah.
Full compress on his neck.
One doctor at a time, huh? All the interns, shut up.
I'll be all right. Be all right. You didn't call Francis, did you?
Are we just gonna stand here? I'm gonna get a doctor.
No, no doctor.
You gotta have a
I
doctor.
don't need a doctor.
You gotta get the pills
I
out.
got them out. I threw them up before. Drink a root beer ginger ale.
Get him a drink.
He threw them up.
What would you rather have, Felix? A root beer or ginger ale?
Give him a drink. Just give him a drink.
12 years. Did you know we were married for 12 years, Roy?
Yes, Felix, I knew him.
Now it's over. Just like that. That's hysterical, isn't it?
Maybe it was a fight. You've had fights before, Felix.
Oh, it's over. She's getting a lawyer tomorrow. My cousin. She's using my cousin. Who am I gonna get?
It's alright, Felix, come on. Take it easy, will ya?
Use your root beer.
I'm alright, honestly. I'm just crying.
Come on, guys, let's break it up. Give him some space, huh?
Yes, please don't stand there looking at me.
He's all right. Just had a rough night.
So ashamed. Please, fellas, forgive me.
Felix, we understand.
Don't tell anyone about any of this. Did you promise me, Vinny?
I'm going to Florida tomorrow.
That's nice. Have a good time.
Thanks.
We're gonna go to Florida next winter. Without the kids, but now they'll go without me.
Maybe someone should stay and look after him.
Don't worry about him, Murray.
Are you sure he's not going to do anything?
I'm sure he's not going to do anything.
How do you know?
I won't do anything again. I'm very tired.
See? He's very tired. Good night, fellas.
Good night. If anything happens, Oscar, just call me.
I'll have $3 ride for you in 5 minutes.
If you need me, I'll be in the Marine Motel in Miami Beach.
You'll be the first one I call, Vinny.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Good night, Felix. This is going to look a lot better for you in the morning. Take away his shoelaces and his tie.
Oh, Felix.
I know. What am I gonna do, Oscar?
A cup of hot black coffee. Wash the pills down. Do you think I could leave you alone for 5 minutes?
No, I don't think so. Stay with me, Oscar. Talk to me.
A cup of black coffee. It'll be good for you. Go on in the kitchen. I'll sit on you.
Oscar, the terrible thing is, I still love her. It's a lousy marriage, but I still love her. I didn't want this divorce.
How about some Ovaltine? You like Ovaltine? With a couple of Fig Newtons or chocolate melon.
Alright, so we didn't get along, but we had 2 wonderful kids and a beautiful home, didn't we, Oscar?
Or vanilla wafers. Or Vienna fingers. I got everything.
What does she want? What does any woman want?
I want to know what you want. Ovaltine, coffee, or tea, then we'll get to the divorce.
It's not fair. This is not fair. My neck.
What?
It's a nerve spasm. I get it in the neck.
Where does it hurt?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Just want to see where it hurts.
Don't go away. Just leave me alone for a few minutes.
Lie down, I'll rub it.
No,
Relieve
that's
the
a
pain.
different-
No, it's a special way. Only Francis knows how to rub me.
You want me to call her and have her come over and rub you?
No, we're getting divorced. You won't want to rub me anymore.
Do you want to suffer, or do you want me to rub your stupid neck?
Easy.
Relax. Damn it, relax!
Yell at me. Tell me nicely, what should I do?
Think of warm jello.
Isn't that terrible? I can't do it. I can't relax. I sleep in one position all night. Francis says when I die on my tombstone, it's going to say, "Here stands Felix Unger."
Does that hurt?
No, it feels good.
Say so. You make the same sound for pain or happiness.
Oscar, I think I'm crazy.
If it makes you feel any better, I think so too.
1 minute. Why else would I go to pieces like this? Coming up here, scaring you to death, trying to kill myself? What is that?
That's panic. You're a panicky person. You've got a low threshold for composure.
Don't stop. It feels good.
If you don't relax, I'm going to break my fingers. Look at this. The only man in the world with clenched hair.
I do terrible things, Oscar. You know I'm a crybaby.
And over.
I tell the whole world my problems.
All right. If this hurts, just say something, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
It just isn't nice, Oscar. Running up here like this, carrying on like a nut.
All right. How was your neck week?
Better. Only my back hurts.
What you need is a drink.
I can't drink. It makes me sick. I tried drinking last night.
Where were you last night?
Nowhere. I just walked.
All night?
All night.
In the rain?
No, in a hotel. Couldn't sleep, so I just walked back and forth across the room all night. I was over near Times Square in a dirty little depressing room. Then I found myself looking out a window and began to think about jumping.
What made you change your mind?
Nothing. I'm still thinking about it.
Drink this.
I don't want to get divorced, Oscar. I don't want to suddenly change my whole life. Talk to me, Oscar. What am I going to do?
First, you're going to pull yourself together, then you'll drink that scotch, and then you and I will figure out a whole new life for you.
Without Francis? Without the kids?
It's been done before.
You don't understand, Oscar. I'm nothing without them. I'm nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? You're something. A person. You've got flesh and blood and bones and eyes and nails and hairs and ears. You're not a fish, you're not a buffalo. You're you. You walk and talk and cry and complain, and eat little green pills and send suicide telegrams. I'm telling you, Felix, no one else in the world does that. You're the only one of its kind in the entire world. Be a good boy and drink your scotch.
You've been through it yourself. How did you get through those first few nights?
I did exactly what you did.
Getting hysterical?
No! Drinking! Drinking! I drank for 4 days and 4 nights. I fell out a window. I was bleeding, but I was forgetting.
How can you forget your kids? How can you wipe out 12 years of marriage?
You can't, Felix. When you walk into 8 empty rooms that hit you in the face like a wet glove. Those are the facts, and you've got to face it. You can't spend the rest of your life lying. It annoys people in the movies. What are you doing?
My ears are closing up. Get in the sinus. There must be dust in here.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm not going to jump. I'm just gonna breathe. I used to drive Frances crazy. I'm allergic to perfume, so for a while the only thing she could wear was my aftershave lotion. I wonder if she took it this long. No!
What are you doing?
I'm trying to clear my ears. You create a pressure inside, then it opens up.
Did it open up?
A little bit. I think I strained my throat.
Felix, why can't you leave yourself alone?
I can't help it. I can't help it. I drive everyone crazy. A marriage counselor once kicked me out of his office. He wrote on my chart, lunatic. I didn't blame him. It's impossible to be married to me.
It takes 2 to make a rotten marriage.
You don't understand what I was like at home. I bought her a book and made her write down every penny we spent. 38 cents for cigarettes, 10 cents for a paper. Everything had to go in the book. And then we had a big fight just because she forgot to write down how much the book was. Who can live with anyone like that?
I don't know. An accountant. What do I know? We've all got faults.
Fault? Yeah, fault.
Okay, another game of 5 card stud here.
We really need to learn another game.
Never. We play this every Friday night.
How about a game that Vinny can't win?
There's not one.
Oh, hey there, what is going on here? This has flowers on it.
I think it suits you, Murray.
Well, I don't. Come on, this is kind of etiquette. Come on, this etiquette, I'd be at home.
And we have ice cold glass of Coke for Murray.
Thank you.
Where's your coaster?
My what?
Your coaster, the little round thing that goes on the glass.
Oh, I think I bent it.
I knew I was winning too much. Here.
Always try to use coasters, fellas. Scotch and a little bit of water?
Scotch, a little bit of water, and I have my coaster.
I hate to be a pest, but you know what wet glasses do.
Yes, they leave little rings on the table.
Ruins the finish, it's right through the polish.
So let's wash those rings, huh?
Have gin and tonic for Roy. And a sandwich for Vinny.
Gee, it smells delicious. What is it?
Bacon, lettuce, tomato with mayonnaise on pumpernickel toast.
Where'd you get it?
I made it in the kitchen.
You mean you put toast and cooked bacon on it just for me?
If you don't like it, he can make you a meatloaf. Takes him 5 minutes.
It's no trouble, honest, I love to cook. Try to eat over the dish, I just vacuumed the rock. Oscar,
Yes, sir?
I forgot what you wanted. What did you ask me for?
2 3.5-minute eggs and some petit fours.
Double gin and tonic, I'll be right back. Who turned off the Puritron?
Oh, what?
The Puritron. Don't play with this, fellas, I'm trying to get some of the grime out of the air.
Murray, I'll give you $200 for your gun.
Had enough. The last 3 hours, we played 4 minutes of poker. I didn't come here to like cooking and housekeeping.
I can't breathe. That lousy machine is sucking everything out of the air.
Gee, this is delicious. Who wants a bite?
How's the toast?
Perfect. And not too much mayonnaise. It's a really well-made sandwich.
Can I have a piece?
Give me your napkin. I don't want to drop any crumbs.
I didn't come here to watch cooking and housekeeping. It's like Art Martha caricatured at the Automat. What the heck happened to our poker game?
Serious, that thing could kill us. They'll find us in the morning with our tongues on the floor.
Oscar, get him back in the game.
Don't bother me with your petty little problems. You get this one stinking night a week, but I'm cooped up here with Mary Poppins 24 hours a day.
It was better before. With the garbage and the smell. It was better before.
Did you notice what he does with the bread?
What?
He cuts off the crust. That's why that sandwich is so light.
And then he only uses the soft green part of the lettuce. Oh, God!
What's going on in my mind?
Felix! Damn it, Felix!
Get it. Going home.
Sit down!
I'll buy a book and I'll start to read
Sit
again.
down! Will you sit down?
Today his marriage busted up was the end of our poker game. Find some real players next week and call me.
You can't leave now, I'm a big loser.
It's all your fault. You're the one who stopped him from killing himself.
He's right. The man is absolutely right.
Are you gonna have that pickle?
No, I wasn't thinking of it. Why, do you want it?
Unless you want it, it's your pickle.
No, I don't usually eat pickle.
Deal the cards! You want to play poker? Deal the cards. You want to eat? Go to Schwack's. Keep your sandwiches and your pickles to yourself. Losing $92 and everyone's getting fat. Felix!
What?
Close the kitchen and sit down. You've still got an hour and a half to win this month's alimony.
What's that smell? Disinfectant? The cards! You washed the cards!
Okay, what's the bet?
Can't believe it. We're gonna play poker again. It's up to Roy. Roy, baby, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get in a taxi and go down to Central Park. If I don't get some fresh air, you got yourself a dead account.
What? It's not even midnight yet.
Listen, I've been breathing Lysol and ammonia for 4 hours. Nature didn't intend for poker to be played like that. Either Louis Pasteur cleans up after we've gone, or we play in Hotel Dixie. Good night.
We got just enough for handball.
Gee, I'm sorry. Is it my fault?
No, I guess no one feels like playing lately.
Yeah, no kidding. Something's happening to the old gang.
Don't you see what's happening to the old gang? It's breaking up. Everyone's getting divorced. I swear, we used to have better games when we couldn't get out at night.
Well, I guess I better be going too. Even I tried to Asbury Park for the weekend.
Just the two of you, huh? Gee, that's nice. You always do things like that together, don't you?
We have to. I don't know how to drive. You coming, Murray?
Yeah, I guess. If I don't come home by 1 o'clock in the morning with a hero sandwich and a strawberry mountain, she's gonna have it all out on me. You guys have the light.
Who?
Who? The Marx Brothers! Laugh, laugh, laugh. You guys want to go to the Playboy Club? Who's gonna stop you?
But I don't belong to the Playboy Club.
I know you don't. It's just a figure of speech. This is such a bad idea, you should consider joining.
Why?
Why? Because for $20, they give you a key, and you walk into paradise. My keys cost 33 cents, and you walk into a corned beef sandwich.
What are you talking about? You're a happily married man.
I'm not talking about my situation, I'm talking about yours. Life is just playing a cruel and sick joke on you. So, enjoy it. Come on, Vinny. You really need to learn how to drive, because I'm really being sick of being your chauffeur. You really need to pass that.
That's funny. They think we're happy. They really think we're enjoying this. They don't know Oscar. They don't know what it's like.
Felix, I'd be immensely grateful to you if you didn't clean up just yet.
It's only a few things. I can't get over what Murray just said. You know, I think they really envy us.
Felix, I'm serious. Leave it alone. I'm not through dirtying up for the night.
But don't you see it? Don't you see the irony of it?
Yes, I see the irony of it.
No, you don't. I really don't think you do.
Felix, I'm telling you, I see the irony of it.
Then tell me, what is it? What is the irony of it?
The irony of it is, unless we come up with some other arrangement, I'm gonna kill you. That's the irony of it.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? There's something wrong with this system, that's what's wrong. I don't think that 2 single men living in an 8-room apartment should have a cleaner house than my mother.
I'm just gonna put the dishes in the sink. Do you want me to leave them here all night?
I don't care what you do with them. You could take them up to bed with you. If you want to play Mr. Clean, that's fine, but don't make me feel guilty.
You don't have to do it, Oscar. I'm not asking you to clean up.
That's why you make me feel guilty. You're always following me around, cleaning up after me. Last night I saw you in the kitchen, wiping down the floor, moaning, footprints, footprints.
Not saying they were yours.
Well, they were mine. I've got feet and they make prints. What do you want me to do, climb across the cabinets?
No, I want you to walk on the floor.
I appreciate that. I really do.
I'm just trying to keep the place livable. I did not realize I irritated you that much.
I just feel that I should have the right to decide when my bathroom needs going over with Dutch cleanser. It's the democratic way.
I was wondering how long it would take.
How long what would take?
Before I got on your nerves.
I never said you got on my nerves.
Well, it's the same thing. You said I irritated you.
You said you irritated me. I didn't say
Then
it.
what did you say?
I don't know what I said. What's the difference what I said?
It doesn't make any difference. I was just repeating what I thought you said.
Don't repeat what you thought I said. Repeat what I said. My God, that's irritating.
You see, you did say it.
I can't believe this whole conversation.
Oscar, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Don't pout. If you want to fight, we'll fight, but don't pout. Fighting, I win. Pouting, you win.
You're right. Everything you say about me is absolutely right.
Admit it. Let it be on my head.
Let what be on your head?
How should I know? Felix put it there. Ask him.
I know Felix. He'll go nuts. He's gonna try something crazy.
But why do you think I did it? You think I just wanted to be cruel? Or that I'm selfish? No, I did it for you. I did it for all of us.
What are you talking about? Look, I know he's impossible, but he's our friend. And he's out there in the street, and I'm still worried about him.
And I'm not worried? I'm not worried? Who do you think sent him out there in the first place?
Francis!
What?
Francis sent him out in the first place. You sent him out in the second place. And wherever he goes with next, we'll send him out in the third place. Face it, it's Felix. He does it to himself.
Why?
Why? I don't know why. He doesn't know why. There's a whole tribe of African girls banging themselves on the head all day.
All right, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. He's not worried about me, so why should I worry about him? He's out there on the street sulking and crying and having a wonderful time. If he had a spark of human decency, he'd leave us all alone and go back to Blanche.
Why should he?
Because it's his wife.
No, Blanche is Joy. His wife is Frances.
What are you, some kind of a wise guy?
What did I say?
All right! The poker game's through. I don't want to play anymore.
Who's playing, Redeeming Stars?
Is that all you can do is complain? Haven't you given one single thought to where Felix might be?
I thought you said you were not worried about him.
I'm not worried, damn it! I'm not worried! That's him. That's him. I bet it's him. Don't let him in here. He's not welcome in this house.
Oscar, come on, don't be crazy. Get
No! I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of knowing we've all been worried about him.
Oscar, don't be so
Just sit down and play poker like nothing's happened.
Oscar?
Open the door, Vinny.
Oh, hello. It's not him, Oscar.
Guys, I'd like you to meet Cecily Pigeon.
It's Gwendolyn Pigeon. Please don't interrupt. May I speak with you a moment, Mr. Madison?
Certainly, Gwen. What seems to be the matter?
Well, I think you know I've come for Felix's things.
Felix? Hi, Felix.
Yes, Felix Unger, that sweet, tortured man who's my flat right now, pouring his heart out to my sister.
You hear that? I'm here worried to death, and he's up there getting tea and sympathy.
When? Felix doesn't want to stay. Please tell him to stay.
Really, girls, this is very embarrassing. I can go to a hotel. Hi, fellas. Hi.
Since I was told to leave plenty of room, and it's a very comfortable sofa, isn't it, Cece?
Enormous! And we've rented an air conditioner.
And we just don't like anything wandering the streets at night, looking for a place to live.
But I'd be in the way. Wouldn't I be in the way?
Oh, How could you possibly be in anyone's way?
Would you like to see a typewritten list?
Oh, can't you sit enough already, Mr. Madison? And please, you won't take no further. Just a few days, Felix.
Until you can settle.
Please, Felix, please.
Oh, maybe for just a few days.
Oh, marvelous! All right, well, you get your things and come right up. And come hungry, we're making dinner.
Cocktails in 15 minutes. Don't be late.
I won't.
All right, ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
I told you, it's always quiet, guys.
Gee, what nice girls. Hey, Felix, are you really gonna move in with them?
Just for a few days. Until I can find my own place. So long, fellas. You can drop your crumbs on the rug again.
Hey, aren't you even going to thank me?
For what?
For the two greatest things I've ever done for you. Taking you in and throwing you out.
You're right, Oscar. Getting kicked out is enough for any man. In gratitude, I remove the curse.
Oh, bless you and thank you, Wicked Witch of the North.
That must be the girls. They hid away late for cocktails. So long, fellas.
Hello? It's your wife.
Oh, do me a favor. Tell her I can't speak to her now, but tell her I'll be calling her in a few days because she and I have a lot to talk about. And if I sound different to her, it's because I'm not the same man she kicked out 3 weeks ago. Tell her, Murray. Tell her.
I will when I see her. This is Oscar's wife.
Oh,
In a minute, Blanche.
Hello, Blanche. Yeah, I got a pretty good idea why you're calling. You got my checks, right? Alright, so now I'm all paid up. No, I didn't win at the track. I've just been able to save a little money. I've been eating at home a lot recently.
well, good night, Mr. Madison. If you need me again, I get $1.50 an hour.
Well, kiss the kids, alright, Blanche? Alright, bye. Hey, Felix,
Yeah?
how about next Friday? You're not gonna break up the game, are you?
Me? Never. Marriages may come and go. The game must go on. So long, Francis.
So long, Blanche. Well, are we gonna sit around or are we gonna play poker?
We're gonna play poker.
Alright, just watch your crumbs, alright? This is my house, not a pigsty.
Shut up.